Hey Taurus, welcome back. This is your mid-July to end of July reading for Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placement. For those of you that are new, welcome. Go ahead and subscribe. Cross watchers also, go ahead and subscribe. I do monthly giveaways, and this month I'm giving away 2 15 to 30 minute readings of your choice. You could choose love, general messages from spirit, but they're going to be a little bit longer than I normally I usually do like four free readings in a month. 1 month I did 12 free readings. I can promise you that'll never happen again because I was so overwhelmed. However, this month will be a little bit longer. I'm going to move it up to 30 minutes long. All you need to do is leave a snowflake emoji in the comment section of every reading that you do view of mine. And at the end of the month, I will randomly choose 2 people to receive those readings, and make sure your notifications are on YouTube because I will be reaching out initially that way. Okay? And then for those of you that would like a personal reading, want me to tune into your energy, the link to my Etsy shop is in the description box of every reading. And then you can head over there and check it out. I do sales every once in a while, whenever Etsy tells me they're running a sale. You could even favorite the shop, and then you'll know when the sales are taking place. Okay, let's get into your reading from mid-January to end of January. Why does it feel like this is sticking? No? Look at that. Angel of Unconditional Love. Relationship repair. Heals broken hearts. Tenderness. Card of 28. A 10, which is a 1, an Archangel Gabriel. Messenger of divine source. News, spiritual revelation, new beginnings. Something's not over. Something's being restored, resurrected. Look how pretty that is. I love white. I feel like it's so classy. Holding that red rose, it just looks so serene. And then it says something, something will happen by the new moon and may need to compromise. I just focused in on that. Planetary cycles. Could be coming out of Mercury in retrograde. I know the next new moon is at the end of the month. I feel like, how you say like stars are aligning? I feel like planets are aligning for the two of you to restore whatever this is. It doesn't always have to be about love. It could be about family, friendship, but there's restored hope. Okay. All right, guys, let's get into the reading. Your energy. Queen of Wands could have fire in your chart. Very fashionable. Moves towards everything, wanting only success out of it. Very confident. Very just a passion in your heart. Could be dealing with a fire sign. Cancer. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The moon. Could be dealing with a Cancer now that the moon came out. Or water energy, something hidden. Something that needs to come to light. Definitely an ending. I feel like someone is suffering. You may be missing someone terribly, and they're missing you. Ten of Swords is very, almost like debilitating. Like it's hard for you to rise up from. It's hard for you to be able to move on to your next day and the next. I mean, with time it happens, but very hard breakup for you. Past energy, Page of Wands. Could have been dealing with an immature, younger, and I say immature lightly, I mean free-spirited, not looking for a connection at the time. Loves the attention, loves the passion, loves the chemistry, but may not have loved knowing that there was going to be a relationship or ready for a relationship. Younger fire sign. Future energy. 8 of Pentacles. Being very dedicated to yourself, to your healing. Giving unconditional love to yourself. Maybe throwing yourself into stuff that you love. Maybe a pastime, a hobby. But focusing on yourself and what you love to do. What you're embracing. I do feel like for some of you, you're dealing with a fire sign. But what I can say is, with the Queen and the King of Wands here, this connection is meant to happen. The King of Wands is always in the best energy with his Queen, with the person that is his counterpart, that feels so much passion for one another. Sometimes when it's the wrong energy, the King of Wands can be a real a-hole. But with the right person, everything just clicks. Yep. This is definitely 2 hearts coming together. 2 hearts missing each other terribly. I feel just one wasn't ready for the connection. And it's like somebody's balance, like going back and forth, like, do I reach out? Have they moved on without me? Is this a good idea? Definitely struggles within the connection, and there was a walking away. But I feel like the 2 of you dream about one another. It's like you're in your head about this person, and they feel the same way, Taurus. I feel like you're both missing one another horribly. Yeah, see, with the 2 of Coins, it's like you've adapted to being away from this person. However, you know that something's missing. I feel like you go back and forth in your head about this person. A decision needs to be made. You both see a future with one another, no doubt. And you want to make your dreams come true with this person. Both feeling extremely tied up, like you can't move out of your thoughts. Being with this person might have been a conflict, but being without them is even more of a conflict. It's like dealing with things that are hard, but now realizing you want to be together while you deal with it. It's like the emotions you both feel with not having one another sucks. And it's like you want to have them by your side no matter what the issue is. Like it's like you'll get through it together. You now realize what this connection is. Like the 2 of Cups, it's the respect, the soulmate connection, the standing out. This connection standing out like no other. And there's definitely has been, yeah, see? The 2 of you can't even break free from, you feel each other's energy. It's like you're meant to be together. It's like you're each other's match. You're meant to be in union. And I feel like a huge realization is going to come from the time out. Now, it was a 10 of Swords, but in that Hanged Man energy is, in that lull, is when the light bulb goes off. It is when you realize that even through the struggles, through the personality conflicts, you might be completely 2 different personalities, this union still exists. It's meant to be here. If you're thinking about someone and dreaming about them, if you're suffering in silence, making it seem like you moved on, but when you're alone, it's like you want to cry, you're missing one another. You feel each other completely. This is meant to be, especially with the Hierophant at the bottom. All right, for my Taurus. Building blocks. See? It might 28, 28, 10, 10, 1, 1. It might have what needed to be happen for the two of you to separate, to focus on yourselves individually and miss one another, to come back together. 28, 28, 10, 10. We have 10, 10, 10, 28, 28. You both are suffering some serious heartbreak. See? The devil energy, the attachment, and the moon. You both are suffering in silence about this. All right, Spirit. One final message, and then I'm going to clarify why the devil is here with attachment and why the moon card is here twice. Distant thunder. See? Remember, after every storm, there is a rainbow. The energy is shifting for the two of you. All right, Spirit. Why is the moon here twice? Why is the moon here twice? See, you both want this. You both want that equal give and take. You're both being patient, regaining your stability, and if this hasn't happened, this will be happening. There will be this brand new beginning for the two of you. Why the devil and attachment? Why the devil and attachment? You're both connected to it's your heart space. You both have each other in your heart space. And like I said, even through the struggles, huge realization for both of you that you'd rather do it together than be apart. What I do have to say is, Taurus, with the two of you being apart, I feel like you both worried about your stability and your finances. So this could be some time apart. Maybe a few months, maybe even a year or more. You've spent some time apart, both focusing on your finances. You know, and now it's like two people that are very well established, coming together, wanting to be together, not needing one another. I feel like somebody was definitely in the Page of Wands energy, and there's this huge transformation now. For those of you that have fire in your chart and we're dealing with a fire sign, it's got to be for you. But for those of you that, like, this situation is meant for you and this totally hits home, it's meant for you. All right, I will be back for many more readings. Stay safe, Taurus.